Hello everybody, my name is Lennon Reyes and today I am going to be showing you how to make a shell out of your model. And basically what a shell is going to gut your little models out, make them empty on the inside, type shit, type almost an aura, and yeah, no, that's just what I'm going to do. You don't have to have poly paint on. I feel like it might be better for you to make the shell before you poly paint it. I just chose this model because I already had it done, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll gut him. Um, but yeah, I'd recommend not having them painted because you're gonna use Dynamesh, and that's probably gonna mess up your polygons. Like this bad. Oh my god, yeah, no, this bad puppy's all kinds of. Goddamn. Gosh dang. Yeah. So, real quick, make sure you're not gonna explode your computer and have your model decently polygoned. And like I said, whenever you use whenever you use ZBrush, it's gonna take away your poly paint. So that's why I'm saying like it might be better for you to save poly painting afterwards, but whatever. I'm just gonna make it a nicer color so you can see the details or whatever. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's check poly frames. Yeah, looking good, looking clean. Let's do one more. I'm not really caring about any of the finer details going up from here because Dynamish is kind of gonna, you know, yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay, so now that we got our model ready to be all nice and hollowed out, let's get started. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and create, like I said, Dynamesh. I'd recommend bumping up the resolution a bit, not too much though. So let's go with 288 because that's where it wants to take me. So yeah, now we got a Dynamesh type shit, type moments in aura. Once again. Oh, and because I forgot, my bad. Make sure you have your model as one single tool, like not too many, like one single sub tool, because yeah, you're gonna want to make it like a shell, so you're not gonna want to like have it affect only one part of it. So yeah, so it's really easy, actually. You have a basic understanding of booleans. Then you probably don't need to hear me repeat this part. But if you don't know what a boolean is, a boolean is basically inserting another subtool into the model and have it as a subtractor. And basically, what it's going to do is, so you see how the model looks without the cylinders that I just inserted. Just when you have it like without like the subtractor on, like without the boolean on, it's just like the models colliding against each other. However, if you press this little funny Venn diagram right here, and then you press live boolean, boom, baby, it's all gone. It's all gone, and you can move the tool, the boolean tool, all over the place, and it's like a ghost. It's like a ghost. It just takes away everything in its path. It is a destructive machine. It's honestly quite terrifying for the model, I bet. And so I bet you're wondering, okay, well, why do I need to know how to make a boolean if I want to make a shell? Because in order to make a shell, you have to make a submesh insert, I believe is what it's called, into the model in order to make the shell thing. So in order to do that, we gotta make a boolean, because that boolean is the submesh insert. And basically, what you want to do is, I'd recommend getting like a cylinder or like a cube, and just finding like literally anywhere in the body to like put it. It doesn't really matter where. I'm gonna put it right around here. You could also usually you'd prefer to have it under the model because you know it's not gonna be like seen. If you're gonna show off the model, you know, just keep things pretty, but it's not really necessary. And of course, once you have the model done, the boolean done, you kind of like move to over the hole. So like you see, I cut it here, and then I make the shell, and I'm like, okay, well I don't want there to be like a big old hole here. What you can do is once you're in this stage, you can either make it smaller, like a print, like a small little hole, kind of like that. And then you could just cover it like with the move tool or clay buildup or whatever. I don't really care, so I'm just gonna have it like that. It's a pretty good spot. So now that you got your boolean in the place that you want it to be, and your model's already Dynamesh and all that, you want to go to merge down, non-undoable option. It's merged. I bet you're wondering, okay, well now what? Because now there's just like a weird little thingy poking out. What you're gonna do is now we get to actually make the shell because now we have the mesh insert. So you go from here to geometry, create a Dynamesh shell. And you gotta wait like 30 minutes or so because ZBrush loves to take its sweet little time. And guess what? It's done now. So I bet you're wondering, okay, well, how do I know that the shell is shelling? Well, what you can do to check it out, come to draw. You gotta find the knife rectangle tool. If I could actually find it. Here it is. You want to come here. Knife rectangle. You don't want to get trim. Don't get it confused with trim because trim is what trim does that knife doesn't is it will cut open an area that you select, but it's gonna fill up the hole. And you don't want it to fill up the hole. You want to see the hole. So that's why you gotta use knife rectangle. So trim is if you want to like make a hole and have it filled up. Knife is if you don't want it to be filled up, as in right now. So let's just vivisect little shackle. See what's inside the little chud. Oh my good googly moogly gracious. And there you have it. There you have it, folks. That is one little empty puppy. Yep. And yeah, that's how you make a Dynamesh. Yep.